A game killer is something, most of the time, a game, that will kill another game due to it being more popular, newer, better, and a bunch of other nonsense. Game killers have existed since the start of competitiveness in the gaming space. Mario and Sonic, Unreal Tournament and Quake, Call of Duty and Battlefield. Even consoles aren't exempt to this. Console wars still go on to this day. But even with the popularity of video games exploding, this sort of tradition is slowly going out of style. Long gone are the ways of, my game is better, yours sucks, LMAO, and more so, there's a way of coexisting that's taken form in gaming communities. But that's not to say that still doesn't happen nowadays. You still see it every now and again, but most of the time nothing really happens. There are, in my opinion, 3 different types of ways a game killer can turn out. The first, and the rarest, is that the game killer fails or stagnates. Remember Realm Royale? Remember Radical Heights? Yeah, I forgot them too, but they were rumored to be Fortnite killers back when Battle Royale was the new hot thing that every company wanted to do. But, these games aren't doing so hot right now. Both games failed extremely hard, with Realm Royale not really gaining the traction it needed, leading to it falter later on, and Radical Heights was straight up just cancelled. Probably due in part to their last game, Lawbreakers, also failing, which was also deemed to be a Overwatch killer. But for these games, they were either cancelled or their player growth and launch stagnated, leading to a decline in, well, everything. Now the next way a game killer turns out is that it outright doesn't kill the game it was rumored to do, but instead coexist with it. Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch, Fortnite and Apex, World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV, and CSGO with Valorant. All of these were deemed to kill the other game, and yet both games remain and prosper to this day. This is mostly in part because the games that were meant to be killed are so widely different from the successor that most people prefer the older game. Overwatch has abilities and is much slower and more team and composition oriented than Team Fortress 2. Apex is more movement shooter based than Fortnite. There are many differences between World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV, and Valorant has abilities and more focused on characters rather than the gunplay of Counter-Strike. This isn't even mentioning that they all have different art styles, monetization, communities, and update cycles. Now, the last is actually becoming more and more common nowadays, and that's when the company that made the game actually kills it off, either by taking it down or by publishing a sequel. Splatoon had this happen with them, with Splatoon 3, which launched and pretty much killed Splatoon 2. And everyone who's still posting in Splatoon 2 is just posting images saying that they're too broke to afford the next game, or calling the people who bought the next game a cheater for coming back. While I can say Splatoon 3 is a good way to sort of kill off a preceding game, what with its multitude of changes, new story, new shakeup of the game, and keeping the old servers and old games still alive, I can't really say the same for Overwatch 2. Overwatch, everyone's least favorite hero shooter, was taken down by Blizzard in order to make Overwatch 2, which is, for better or for worse, just a League of Legends balance patch. They also made the game free to play in the process, but they removed loot boxes, something that worked for them as it gave a constant stream of rewards, and instead adding a battle pass, making the game extremely unrewarding compared to the original. Anyways, video games are exclusive in this problem of game killers because of their multiplayer aspect and their ability to be, interacted with. I'm just saying you don't see people going online saying that Babylon is going to kill the French Dispatch. Despite all of this game killing nonsense, it's the community that makes the game, not the corporations. And a strong sense of community will usually dispel a game killer, that much is true. Anyways, I'm Piano Max, thank you for watching.